Good morning, folks. It's the one and only notorious, glorious V, the Girl Economist. This is 5 Minute News here, right here on RogueNews.com, Rogue News YouTube, Rogue News on hopefully every single podcasting platform if we haven't been deplatformed already on many many other things. So, anyway, guys, lots of things to cover real quick. Let's get into it. Okay, first and foremost, uh, how to lose an election 101, guys. How to lose an election 101. The Democrats are out there in full force in the absolute virtue signaling clown show that I've ever seen in my entire life. My God, you want to talk about insanity? Everything from legalizing legal immigrants to free health care, free this. It was the free crap Olympics, guys. It was the free crap Olympics. And the front runner is Kamala Harris. This is who they're choosing as they absolutely tore apart and tore asunder Crazy Joe, Creepy Joe Biden, the only one that was keeping the absolute far left wing of Democrats at bay. He's being effectively removed and pushed off stage so the absolute fringe leftist progressives that are in the Democrat Party can go ahead and take even more control. Unbelievable show. It was quite ridiculous to say the least, folks. Quite ridiculous to say the least. Anyway, massive issues at the border is happening. Real quick, to summarize, there were a ridiculous amount of African migrants that are coming across with nobody stopping them whatsoever. Last month, it was reported that over 116 African migrants from the Congo and the entire area that has been stricken by Ebola have been coming across the U.S. border. And we also detailed for you guys how many of them are coming in with wads and wads of rolled $100 bills. Where are they getting this money? How are they getting here? They're not being shipped here. They're being flown here. Just the logistics behind it is massive. You know, this is a bigger play. And we also were reported that the reason why Trump's deportation, mass deportations were derailed was because of insider leaks from the Department of Homeland Security. Top officials leaks pointed to accusations, a top official's resignation, above all, increasingly dire conditions for migrants, those make it across the border, and those who fail. Massive issues here. All of this done deliberately to fail this country, to destroy this country from within. Folks, we're in the battle of our lives, to say the least. Also, on other major news, the markets are going crazy. BTC was up, BTC was down. And folks, if you were part of our trade group, the Watch Us Trade Room, go to watchustrade.io. You would have profited. You would have made a killing when BTC pushed over 13,000, almost kissing $14,000 per BTC. And we knew Dex warned us way in advance as the algos alerted us that there was a pullback coming. He even stated it, and just as he stated, the pullback happened, and we were able to profit from the downward swing and get back into it. Anyway, with that being said, Deutsche Bank is about to fire 20,000, folks. 20,000 full-time positions, 1 in 6. This is the chronically ill. The derivative-laden zombie bank itself is imploding. Deutsche is in trouble. The Eurozone is in trouble. And folks, I'm telling you right now, the way things are looking, it looks like the Eurozone will be torpedoed as the West makes its last, or the banksters make its last stand right in with the American and British banking system, but more so the American one. You will see, folks, prices, the stock index going even higher. It's going to be quite remarkable. On top of that, you have the G20 meeting that's still ongoing right now. It is it is really incredible to see what is going to happen, what is going to transpire, what is going to be coming out. Putin met with Trump. They discussed many things on the sidelines. I'm hoping for once that they walk back and find a solution to the Iran debacle. How about this, Donald? How about this? How about you fire John Bolton and hire Tulsi Gabbard? How about that? Tulsi Gabbard as your national security advisor. Let her come on board. She's absolutely prolific and amazing and has the absolute best foreign policy take ever. I for one, am rooting for her to get to have some sort of a position in there. It's unbelievable. It's awesome. Anyway, the markets are also going crazy a little bit. Hang in there. And Also, that it has been revealed that the crazy psychopath Alexandria Ocasio Chavez, aka Occasional Cortex, was crying, and her photo stunt was basically crying in front of an empty parking lot. An empty parking lot, folks. It is unreal to say the least. With that being said, also there's record heat all across Europe. My buddy Harley Schlanger has been telling me that it's been absolutely deplorable over there with the heat on the run. It's been nuts. With that being said, folks, tune it in, and most importantly, check out the Patreon. I'm going to be deep diving into all of these topics, big time and hardcore, right on the Patreon. So if you're not in the Patreon, folks, you need to do it. The link will be in the description box. I forgot to put it in at the moment, but I will have it on there. The link will be on there. Join the Patreon. Talk to the people that are in my Patreon group. They will tell you it is worth every red cent. And with that being said, this is the Gorilla, over and out.